Tzvi Lebetkin, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop. And it is indeed that time of month again. And you know, I do feel that that aching cramp. So they come along with it because we're going to be looking at new SFX magazine. And honestly, I got to look and see how these videos are doing. See what kind of views it gets. I flicked through it. There's absolutely nothing that interests me in it. You know, it's like, honestly, it was, I think, Alex Kurtzman being re-upped for a 5-year contract that really crystallized everything to me. That you know, we live in a time when entertainment doesn't need to have people like it or be popular. You know, like that's the economics of how it works with a global market. You know, they still do reasonably well. I mean, pandemic-wise, not so much. I mean, we're not going to get those big blockbusters anymore. I believe Black Widow flopped. Suicide Squad flopped. I mean, and I thought that was a decent movie, right? I thought that was a fun, enjoyable movie. It flopped. So, it just seems for the time being, no one's interested in making anything that I'm going to be possibly interested in whatsoever. I'm going to look through it with you. We'll do the digital flick through. Let me know, you know, what you think. Like, share, subscribe. All these things are good things. You know, it's good to see where fandom actually is, like, because fan it's weird. It's just I don't know how they're making enough sales to make this magazine work, but with the stuff that they're covering, which just doesn't seem to be interesting to me in any way, shape, or form, which is somewhat weird because it's all stuff that I should be interested in. Anyway, before we get into the review, can you hit the like button? That'll be fan-dabby, double dozy. Hit the like button, hit the share button, hit that subscribe button. I do like it. I do like it when you hit the subscribe button. You know, I cannot tell a lie. Well, I can tell a lie. I'm not going to tell a lie about that. That, you know, I do I do like my subscribers going up. I really don't know why. Honestly, I really don't. Honestly, truly, do not know why I like what I do. So if you hit the subscribe button, that'd be fan-freaking-tastic. If you're subscribed, make sure you're still subscribed. YouTube, not a fan of people subscribing to me. You know, I often say I got to get like 30 subscribers to get 5. Because I keep taking people off. So if you subscribe, make sure you're still subscribed. Comment, let me know what you think. The algorithm eats up your lovely comments. And it's pretty nice to me because of that. I like your comments too, because I like to, you know, have a connection, which is really one of the chief advantages of you know, working on social media. Like, share, subscribe, and check out my Indiegogo. Check out my Indiegogo. Hopefully by this time next week it'll be done, right? Hopefully it'll be offline. So hopefully this is the last week you get 2 freaking awesome books, biblical Bible stories, atheists, creators, rationalists, and rogues, 220 pages long. I wrote and drew it. I did a rather good job. And The Imperium, a love letter to Telefancy 1960s, 105 pages long. I wrote this artwork by Dominic Racho. There's a backup strip with artwork by Stefano Cardacelli, the Ice Warriors strips. Actually, you know what? I'm really, really psyched about Substack, right? I never heard of it until this week when a bunch of comic book pros are going on it. I might start up a free Substack account and put. I got a ton of comic strips, like a ton of comic strips I can put out on that, and I got books I've written. Like I got a bunch of stuff I can put out on that. And I do actually want to concentrate more on content creation in terms of like writing and drawing, that, you know, that sort of thing. So yeah, I might well be doing that. Anyway, so yeah, you got these two graphic novels, then a whole bunch of extras. The extras, I think, the only chance you're going to get them is this campaign. Go check it out. And if you're going to back it now, baby. Back it. Actually, you know what? If you're on the fence, okay, if this is a pitch at all to you, I'm about, who was it? $150 or something away from hitting $9,000. That'd be awesome. That'd be fan-freaking-tastic. So if you're on the fence, thank you very much. Go and check it out. Fine, let's have a look at SFX magazine. So normally I read this from the browser online because I have a digital subscription. Yeah, it's just because I'm always worried the pages aren't going to load up, so I illegally downloaded it. You can get all this stuff. It's incredible. Like the day it came out, and I'm working from that instead. So the cover we have Titans. I watched the first season of Titans, didn't mind it. I watched the first episode of the second season. I'm just like, not that really, not interested really. Lower Decks. Oh God, I watched the first episode. It's impossible for them to be able to write Star Trek because Star Trek is about virtuous people and the people writing it don't understand virtue. I think the biggest sign of that, you can always tell, is gloating, right? Gloating's a bad thing unless you're one of these new heroes. If you're in the Jodie Whittaker, Doctor Who, Lower Decks, over here we have the Miles What If, Agent Carter did lots of gloating in the first one. If they're gloating, they're bad people, right? And they can't stop gloating. So Titans got, who's that? Red Mask? I think it's not really a very good version of it either. I don't know. Again, look, nothing on the cover is interests me in any way, shape, or form. Inside cover, that interests me. Build your own replica. How big is this? Over 50 centimeters long. Well, that's pretty big. Wow. Man, does it light up and stuff? See, if I lived in England and it wasn't like an issue with the shipping, I would so get this. Oh man, 50 centimeters long. That's about yay big. Okay, that's a fair size. Yeah. I just like all that stuff. So yeah, what's in this month? Marvel's What If. The animation wasn't bad, but like it was just really gross propaganda. Like really, really gross propaganda. Who's that? Is that that's from Discworld? I thought it was Fantastic Four. Okay, so they start the letters over here now for some reason. So we got Ransom Rays. We got the most soy boy in the whole world. Darren Scott is the editor. He's just like, I mean, look, how much more soy can you get than this? Like, this is his picture. Where like, look at me, look cool. I'm a cool guy with a hat and cool, being a cool guy. Oh, look at me being normal and cool. And this is him. Like, oh, Disney Star Wars is the bestest ever. Love it, love it, love it. It's San Diego Comic-Con weekend. Really? Okay. Where are you? Because that is not like I didn't think there was a San Diego Comic-Con. But like, yeah, he is just Mr. Soy there, this guy. What's his rant? If you don't like a new version of an old TV show, you can always go back and watch the original. Leave people. Right. Don't criticize anything because it makes me feel bad. That is what's wrong with the entirety of the entertainment industry. Look, we're allowed to criticize. The return of Lower Decks means it's really means it's entirely likely we'll have a new Star Trek every week right through the next year. Hurrah! It's not Star Trek, mate. It's not Star Trek. I mean, yeah, I'm going back. I'm watching it, but it's not Star Trek. These people are not virtuous. These are all bad people. This is okay. The externality of it's Star Trek. You're wearing Star Trek uniforms. They're on Star Trek ships. The internality, the internal aspect of it is not Star Trek. I'm sorry. Again, gloating. Gloating is bad. Being a bad person is bad. I'm sorry. Not acting in cat is bad. A bit underwhelmed the first Who Series 13 trailer. Really? Okay, mate. Again, these are people who are just like, they've drunk the Kool-Aid. All of them like, watch Late Mongo, Elder Scrolls, Ray's, intrigued that WandaVision's Matt Shakeman is the helm Star Trek 4. Really? You think that's going to happen? No, Star Trek's over, mate. Star Trek 4, I mean, it might happen. Do you have any interest in watching Star Trek? I don't have that much interest in watching old Star Trek now. They're killing it. That's the thing. And you just go back and watch it. No, you're actually killing. You're killing anybody's love for it. But don't criticize them because it makes them feel bad. Oh, don't want to feel bad. Back to the Future musical. Man, that looks fun. I'd love to see that. It's in the theater. Forget it. It's never going to happen. Reminiscence. Well, this looks interesting. I don't know what that is. Lisa Joy on a sci-fi noir debut. It's always got to be There's got to be a stunning and brave woman doing something stunning and brave. Oh look, Adrian Brody's in the film, looking like Adrian Brody doing Adrian Brody things. They all look miserable. It looks like history. Oh, it must be an Adrian Brody movie. Oh, I tell you, I quite like Adrian Brody in most things he's in. Chadwick is on Epics from the 22nd of August. No clue what it is. No interest. Sleeper hit. Oh yeah, so this actually I am reasonably interested. Jed Makuro, Line of Duty, and Bodyguard has put out a graphic novel stealing the name Sleeper from who was that? Sean Phillips, and Sean Phillips did the art on it, and Ed Brubaker. Sleeper, good freaking two good graphic novels. So I'm kind of intrigued about this, right? Let's have a look at the news wall. But the news wall is always kind of fun and interesting. ScarJo, forget ScarJo's doing nothing with Disney anymore. Let me tell you, Disney have cut ties with Scarjo. Antonio Banderas is heading for a Fortune and Glory in ND5. That's not bad casting. Scarlett Johansson producing big screen version of Disney theme park ride Taratella. I bet she's not anymore. Ron Perlman voicing Optimus Primal, leader of the Maximals in Transformers Rise of the Beast. Is that a cartoon or a movie? No idea. Hellstrom Sidney's Lemon joining Blumhouse take on Stephen King's Firestarter. Love of Monsters Matthew Robertson scripting Star Wars Rogue Squadron. What? Love of Monsters was written by Russell Davies, wasn't it? I thought it was written by Russell Davies. What if it's a Max Shackman directing Star Trek 4? Yeah, right. I totally believe it. 100%. Set to hit Warp 9 in June 2023. Okay, Joseph Kosinski to helm and adapt the graphic novel Chariot, a synthwave sci-fi thriller. Javier Botet cast as Dracula in The Last Voyage of the Demeter. That's kind of ripping off the Moffat Gatiss one from a couple of years ago, which I thought was a good idea. That felt like a real hammery movie, right? Okay, I'm actually interested in that. Animated remake of Night of the Living Dead coming to Blu-ray later this year. Josh Duhamel and Katie Sackhoff voice the cast. I'll watch the trailer. I'll watch the trailer for that. Jerry Bruckheimer is producing Secret Headquarters for Paramount. Okay. Not really interested in any of that stuff, but okay. So Sleeper. I guess out now by Scribner. So what's this? Memory Bliss. It's a Reminiscence is in cinemas from August 18th. Okay. No idea what it is. I'll look at it. It looks like we've got a new Peter Pan show. This looks like it's set in present day because they look like they're wearing present day clothes. And they're on Nethernight. Again, Wendy. Oh, God. Obviously, it's going to be called Wendy. Right? Yeah, okay. Forget it. Fuck off. Fuck all of this stuff, okay? I'm sick. I am sick to death of watching girl crap, okay? You want to put girl stuff on? Fine. Make girl stuff. But can I have some boy stuff too? Wendy. I'm not... Look, I hate to dismiss things out, offhand. I think it's a bad way to live. But I'll watch the trailer. Yeah, I'll let you try and win me over with the trailer. Two more Game of Thrones animated spin-offs are on the way, including one set in the Golden Empire of E.T. Michelle Yeoh joining the prequel Witcher Blood Origin, because can't do anything about men. Talk a bit about it. Ryan Reynolds is Scrooging it up in Apple TV Plus, A Christmas Carol. Okay, colour me interested. I like Ryan Reynolds. I like Christmas Carol. Netflix is lobbing the sword back into the lake with the Arthurian legend. Let me guess. I'm not reading anything. It's reimagined for a female cast, right? Let me guess. Let me see what they're going to do. Reimagining, back in the day, I think reimagining Cursed cancelled after just one season. I think that was Cursed or female-led. Who knows? Who cares? Doctor Sleep director Mike Flanagan adapting Boom Comics horror comic Something is Killing the Children. Okay. Hasbro is planning new G.I. Joe animated series to debut in 2022. Really? No, it's going to be G.I. Jane. Jensen Ackles to narrate Supernatural prequel show The Winchesters. Cole Aiters Toons Silverhawks. Don't remember that at all. set for revival. Any Silverhawks fans out there? No, I don't remember it at all. Silverhawks. If you know about it, let me know in the comments. Zack Snyder matching Star Wars and Kurosawa for Netflix new movie Rebel Moon. I like Zack Snyder, right? I do love Zack Snyder. I liked Army of the Dead. I know a lot of people didn't like it. I enjoyed myself. Really, I don't need to find out somebody's view on the intricacies of life. Maybe they just need to entertain me, right? I like that. I like Suicide Squad because I was entertained and not lectured or bored through the whole sodding thing. So yeah, Lovecraft Country not returning for the second season. Oh, what a shock. Really? I mean, we're getting a lot of them not returning for the second season announcers, aren't we? Yeah. J.D. Abrams bringing DC's Madam X HBO back. Sit down, Madonna. I don't have very high hopes on that. So this is the what's the name movie, the Snake Eyes movie. I heard it was awful. Right? It's done very, very badly. I really got to talk to these people, cut about comics. They got, I'm just watching this, right? I'm in the middle of watching Paradise Towers, Doctor Who story from, when was it? 86, I think? 86, 87? 87, right? Sylvester McCoy's first year, and yeah, that whole season is better than I remember, right? Here's the trick to watch it. Start off watching behind the sofa rather than watching the episode, because I find if I start watching the episode, I'm going in with my preconceptions from my initial viewing of it, which was 87 when I was a kid, and it wasn't proper Doctor Who, and it wasn't what I wanted, and so I was angry at it, right? And I didn't like it, so it's very hard to go into it with a fresh mind. But when you go into watching behind the sofa, when you're watching like a bunch of people sitting around watching it, you watch Sylvester McCoy, Bonnie Langford, and Sophie Aldred watching together, and Colin Baker and Michael Jason with another group, and Peter Davis and Janet Fielding and Sarah Sutton with a third group. They're going into it as a blank slate, and they're actually kind of enjoying it, right? So you get carried along with it. So anyway, as I said, this is a sequel to Paradise Towers by Cutaway Comics, who are doing good with Doctor Who comics spin-offs. The only place you actually get real Doctor Who comics now. Their Omega comic looks very good. This looks pretty good, right? I should really get them on my channel to talk about the stuff. It's like I do comic books, I do Doctor Who, right? It sounds like the sort of thing I should be doing. Brand new retro binge books, new Heroes Union Blast from the Past. Okay, who cares? But like, you'll notice that everybody's leaving the big two. Everybody, like Marvel and DC, they're just over, completely over. Goatee guy, what's this? Oh yeah, forget this. Scott and David Tipton chart the Mirror's path to glory, new comic series. So listen, I read their Star Trek Doctor Who's crossover, and frankly, it wasn't very good. Frankly, it was garbage. The artwork also wasn't very good. It was all very painterly. Didn't really work for me. But the pacing and the dialogue on the stuff I read was just awful. And you have the characters that to like crouch down so they can say all these massive amounts of dialogue in their speech balloons. So yeah, not interested in any way, shape, or form, I'm afraid. Not a good creative team. IDW is in Transformers. Richard Donner has passed away. Subscribe to SFX. We'll give you shit. We'll just make it. We'll give you stuff. Free kids. Just subscribe. I already have subscribed. Okay, relax. But yeah. Let's see what this is. So there's a new evil in Gotham City, the Scarecrow. Okay. Fortunately, the titles are in town. Maybe I should really watch Stargirl. Everybody says that was quite good. Yeah, I don't know. This doesn't really interest me. I mean, I kind of like the whole Batman thing in in that first episode. Rage Hard. Who is it? That's Red Hood. Yeah, I don't like this Red Hood. I like the Brian Boland Killing Joke Red Hood. Right, that looked very classic. Yes, okay. Big article. No interest in this whatsoever. Right, absolutely no interest at all. And then interested in this because it's such awful propaganda. So this is What If, and it turns out what if Peggy Carter was a lesbian fantasy, which is what she is. She gets a super soldier serum, and she becomes a very, very big woman, a very, very big, very good, clearly a lesbian fantasy, and it's like a feminist fantasy as she smashes the patriarchy and puts them in their place and gloats and isn't very, very heroic. But also you get to have Steve Rogers as wimpy Captain, wimpy not Captain America. So he's like a cuck to Peggy Carter, but they love each other so much anyway. And then Stark makes him an Iron Man suit so he can be the bravest, bestest ever as well. The introduction by Jeffrey Wright, really good, really, really fantastic. But he talks about the concept of what if, right? And he's got a great voice for it. He's playing the Watcher. Obviously, they can't have a white guy play the Watcher but it's Jeffrey Wright, so I think that's pretty decent casting. Yeah. Although when I was watching the introduction, I was mentioning, wouldn't it be weird if there was like if somebody did a Twilight Zone pastiche, and they did like a black and white thing, like What If, and with that kind of like introduction, and they imagined in the early 60s what a world would look like without segregation, right? And they'll make it look like the world as it was up until about 5 years ago, when we weren't obsessed with people's skin color and gender, whatever. So wouldn't it be fascinating from a 1960 point of view to do like a desegregated world, how they would see it? And I'm thinking, well, what story would you put in that? So then I'll put the story of resegregation, which is what we're doing right now. Do it all in black and white. Do it like, what's it? One Division, have like the rounded corners. Do the whole thing. So yeah, look, I don't know. Endless. But what if Captain Marvel wasn't shit? Oh, yeah. They have Agent Carter, who's now like supersized Agent Carter. They said she doesn't have any boobs anymore. She does, just everything else is big as well. God, what's this? What if films were still showed in pan and scan? Oh yeah, that's the cuck Steve Rogers. Yeah, I don't know. Will I watch more of this thing? I don't know. So finally got something that actually kind of interests me. I might actually read this. So a 2-page article on the original What If. Okay, there you go. So then, next reason I'm not really interested in this magazine so far. Shang-Chi. Who gives a crap? Like, is there anybody interested at all in the, I mean, just okay. It looks less interesting to me than Mortal Kombat. Look, essentially, I think the MCU's over. If you like the MCU, great, but okay, you've doubled, tripled, quadrupled down, not interested, right? Not interested. Speaking of double, triple, quadrupling down, not interested. God, I hate this show. I absolutely hate this show. It's just, it upsets me because Star Trek's over, and this is just such a disgusting bastardization of Star Trek, where they rip things off badly and not understand them. Can you watch it in England? Lower Decks Season 2 premieres in the UK on Prime Video on the 13th of August. So that'll be the day I'm recording it today. Scared of the Dark. What is this? Oh, that's quite kind of interesting. When David Bruckner takes you down to the woods, you're sure to get a big surprise in the Night House. Okay. It looks like a horror movie which is based around women, I guess. Okay, yeah. Yes. We got more stunning and brave women. Can't have enough of that. In Resurrecting Candyman, don't resurrect anything. Franchise director Nia DaCosta aims to get a new generation hooked on the classic. Are they still using the same guy, Tony Todd? Is it? Oh, that's it. Tony Todd talks about it. No, it looks like there's a different Sandman, Candyman, I should say. Does it say anywhere here? I don't know. Okay. Tony Todd was good in there. I like Tony Todd. So, okay, fine. Another thing I have zero interest in. Like, zero interest. And, like, maybe you don't want to do anything about racial politics in 2021. And then David Dastmalchian, who was in Suicide Squad. He's been a bunch of good stuff. He was very good in Suicide Squad. And again, this is a bit of a miss. Don't really care. Free Guy, Game Out Friday. So what the hell is Free Guy? Where can I watch it? It's a new movie with Ryan Reynolds. I didn't really know much about it. Is it on Netflix? What platform is it on? But it's everything. Is it Taika Waititi's in it? Or did he direct it? I don't know. Free Guy is in cinemas from August 13. Okay. I wonder if you can get it online anywhere. If it's in cinemas, then it'll probably be available for download in a couple of weeks. Pat Cardigan, the first day on the Cyberpunk, looks back over her life and career. Okay. I don't know anything about her at all. But good for you. So this annoys the crap out of me. Dalek Universe. This is an ad for Dalek Universe. There's a universe in it. Not so much Daleks. I am 2/3 the way through this. Not one Dalek story yet, right? Not one freaking Dalek story yet. There's David Tennant's Doctor hooked up with the Special Space Service with he's trapped without a TARDIS, right? If they called it Special Space Service, I would have been fine with it. But they called it Dalek Universe, and they haven't delivered Daleks. Apparently, they're going to be Daleks in the last box set, which comes out next month, I think. Fine, whatever. And that's the magazine done. We're done with all the articles. Not one thing of interest whatsoever, and we're on to the reviews, right? And I can kind of make up my own mind about a lot of stuff. Suicide Squad, I liked it. I had fun with it. I thought it was a pretty darn good movie. I thought there was lots to recommend it. Yeah, maybe I'll print out their review. Because what I normally do is I print out the digital stuff to read on the Sabbath. And maybe I was right now. I'm up. This is the 4th page I might print out. Censor, never heard of it. Jungle Cruise, not interested. Space Jam, supposed to be garbage. Escape Room Tournaments of Champions, no care. Wendy, it only even got 3 stars. God. Everything's got to be female orientated, right? And it's all shit. It's all unrelenting shit. Old, don't know anything about it. Is M. Night Shyamalan? Okay. Bye. Demonic, Night House, and again, it was a day an article on it. Doesn't really do that great. Okay. What else he got? New Order, don't know. I'm Your Man, don't know. Snake Eyes was garbage. Ambo, no. See, look, it's a magazine about current science fiction and genre, and current science fiction genre is universally garbage. So, like, the magazine's not doing so good, and at the same time, the magazine is going, but it's the bestest ever. Bestest ever. Speaking of which, how did they give a 3.5 stars out of 5 to Loki? Which apparently came out as being buying it. I don't even remember that. Honestly, Dave was all mad about that. I might do a video reading this review while I do my review of Loki, right? I might do that. Did they review a Bad Batch? That's the way of doing these reviews, right? Honest and lying reviews. At that point, it's got some worth to me. Lizzie's Story, Misery, and More Misery. Yep, okay. Batwoman Season 2 got 3 stars. Are you kidding me? How do they find a way to get 3 stars? Master of the Universe. Okay. I liked Master of the Universe. Okay, you've got to keep in mind, Teela is, and forgive my language, but there's no other way of describing her, an insufferable cunt. Throughout the entirety, he's an insufferable cunt and a terrible character. But she's part of an ensemble. Of course, part of the ensemble has to be called Teela's girlfriend, even though she loves Prince Adam. And Teela's girlfriend. Cool, the stunning and brave black woman of science. Having said all that, I quite enjoyed it. I had to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I quite enjoyed it. You can buy more magazines. Web of Fear. Oh, comes out Monday. Looking forward to that. And I should be getting my copy probably by Tuesday or Wednesday. So I'm really kind of looking forward to that. What's this? Under the Man of the Tail. I thought it was Rick Mail. Don't know it. But it only got 2.5 stars. But honestly, their reviews are garbage. Like this one, Antebellum got 3.5 stars. I think it probably got an extra 1.5 stars because it was about a black person, right? I think it probably got an extra star because of that. And that's because I think they're racist. I do. I think the people writing and making movies are racist. The Long Halloween, I never read the comic of that. Maybe I'll check it out. I don't know. Troll Hunters I never watched. Guillermo del Toro helmed that, I believe. Who up until what's it, the one with the creature of the Black Lagoon in it about falling in love with a woman which wasn't very good. Yeah, no, I didn't like that movie at all. Spiral. Okay, listen, I like Chris Rock. Who directs it? It's available for download. Look, I'll wait till it's on a streaming service. I'm not going to pay for it. I'm again no interest. So you see, I go to the whole magazine. I'm going nah. The Blind Beast. Don't know anything about it. Supercar, the complete series. There, color me interested. Finally, a release I'm interested in. Is that Blu-ray? Fine, I will print that out. So I'm about 5 pages I'm printing out for this month. Tale of Two Sisters. Okay, don't know anything about it. Lars the Flower of Evil. Don't know anything about it. Again, I don't care. Inhibitor Phase. I'm not really my wheelhouse. Book of anything there. Master of the Jinn. Who wrote that? There was a book called The Jinn and the Genie, maybe. That's it. The Maleficent 7. Okay. The Upper World. Fraggle Rock, the Ultimate Visual History. Finally, okay, a book I want. I want this book. Fraggle Rock, yes. Let's read the bullet points. Allow me to illustrate a look at creation of Jim Henson's Muppet Show follow-up, a series that he hoped will bring an end to war. Yes, really? Oh, that's interesting. There's lots of character anecdotes from the many silly creatures, Fraggle for humans, who helped make the show. And I remember you had different versions of it. You had different humans in it. You had Fulton Mackay in the English version, and then you had somebody else in the American version, and then there was a different one. That stuff I'm interested in. Well-designed page spreads includes huge amounts of rare concept art from behind the scenes, many source pictures, very comprehensive. It covers post-series spin-off books, comics, toys, on-screen resurrection. Neil Patrick Harris forward is wonderful. Fraggle Rock isn't a children's show at all. He said it's a show for adults, children can follow. I tend to agree. Okay, I want that book. Fine, that looks good. I found something that looks good. Congratulate me. Monkey Around, no idea what that is. Is it about Monkey? I like that. Used to like Monkey. Oh, maybe I'll watch some Monkey today. Monkey! Born from an egg on a mountain. Stop. A Galaxy Quest Inside Story. Color me interested as well. Right, color me interested. This is probably paid content, sponsored content. Alistair Reynolds about his new book. Infinite Frontier! DC Comics, Josiah Williams, no interest whatsoever. Sleeper. DC, it's just, DC Marvels just make garbage. They really, can't remember last time they made anything anybody would actually want one to read. Stainless Steel Rat, wouldn't mind a bit of that. Yeah, and this doesn't look very good. Time Before Time. Yeah, I'm not really, good comics. Legend of Zelda, Scott. When we first got a Wii, when we first came out, we got one. One of the only games they had was Legend of Zelda. And I played it for about 6-7 hours, pulling out the sword. And then I realized, I don't want to be an elf. that doesn't really interest me, being an elf. I don't want to be an elf. No, thank you. Box of Delights, I didn't get this. I think they should have brought it out around Christmas. Maybe they have it on sale for Christmas. I'll think about it. Space 1999, the music from year 1 and 2, a bit of vinyl. Oh, that reminds me, my son has just finished the army. He was an officer. He wanted as a finishing present to get a turntable. Yeah, you see, that just appeals to me. Hearing Space 99 on a turntable, I don't know why. This looks awesome, right? This looks freaking awesome. I cannot wait for this movie. I hope they make a second one. I hope they make more. It looks absolutely fantastic. I'm really excited about Doom. Doctor Who Universe is expanding, not for Doctor Who. No Time to Die. No, honestly, really this time. Chucky, want to play Star Trek Enterprise, looking back on 20 years. Aliens, the most celebrated 30... they mostly celebrate the 35th anniversary, mostly. Fine. Look, next month's actually has things I'm interested in. James Bond, Doctor Who, Enterprise, Retro, I wouldn't mind. And now Ian Berriman's going to talk about this island Earth, the mutants. And there we are, the end of the issue. How much is this garbage? I mean, I'm paying less for it because I get the digital one. It's like $2 or $3 a month. So it's like, it's been under my radar enough that I can like justify it. I don't know, whatever it is, whatever this is, I can't imagine anyone's rushing out to buy it. I really genuinely like. Let's look at the subscription page. How much do they have the price of subscriptions? Subscribe. They have the price there. Save 60% of the shop price. Okay. I don't know. Oh, so it's £42 a year for a print one. So 42 divided. 12, 24, 36, 40, so like $3.50 for the print version, and it's more expensive for and print and digital. Okay, so for the print it's $3.50. For print and digital it's about £4 a month, right? I don't know how much it is for just the digital, which is what I have. Is it worth it? I don't know. And this one wasn't. Listen, you look through it with me. Is there anything that sparked your interest at all? Is there anything that said, oh yeah, this is worth £4? Nah, I don't think so. But yeah, let me know if you want me to keep doing these reviews, because I don't know. This was a real dud. I think the last month was a real dud as well. I'll give it another month. But if it's still duddy, then I think we're finished. With that SFX. And so they don't cut off the F anymore, so it doesn't look like Sex Magazine when you're reading on the bus. That was fun. Those days of fun are now over. Now totally over. My name is Tzvi Lebetkin, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe. And ring that little bell. Ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop.